Hello, everyone. Still signing on. How you doing? Good evening. Monday evening. A different day than usual. Hello. Welcome. Still setting up. I apologize. I got a little behind on the time. Mr. Thundra, the chef, is here. Hello. Mr. Brian, Anthony, all the usual suspects. Good to see you guys. And welcome to a very random live stream. Because I told you I was going to do more of them. Dance Master, how you doing? Michael, you made it. Chris, what's up? Jay, what's up? Brick, what's up? Adrian, first live stream. Welcome, buddy. See, I'm going to start doing it at weird times so the people who can't normally make it, you can make it now. Ed, I missed you too, buddy. We are just, like I said, still setting up here. I kind of just threw the live stream on before I did all my setups. I have a really good amount of water, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's have a good live stream here. Can't stay, but at least a like from Canada. Absolutely. Thank you, Simon. We'll see you on Friday. Severe storms are about here. Where are you at again, Dance Master? Rob Yoda, how you doing? Saul, what's up? Gotta let us know when, Sean. Hello. I don't want to let you know when. They're pop live streams. That's the point. Friday night at 7 are the guarantees. Other than that, I could just pop on at any time. So my wife did something really cool for me. I told you guys I got a new chair for live streaming, which I'm sitting in right now. But because my work schedule is insane, she actually built the chair for me, and I'm sitting in it right now. So I'm going to try to give you a quick view of this chair. So I bought this. It's a racing seat, rolling office chair. I did it kind of as a joke for the live streams. What's up, Rob? But yeah, I kind of did it as a joke for the live stream. So I'm sitting in a racing chair now when I talk to you guys. So we're turning this little office area into a live stream heaven. Let's see. Yes, Monday pop-up, random live stream. I told you guys I'm going to start doing that every once in a while if I have the time, so we could get the people who can't normally do live streams on Friday night up in it. Ed is about to buy a 2011 Rock Warrior, but I'm mixed about a double cab because it's more of a pleasure and zippy. Well, I mean, is it a Rock Warrior that has the sunroof? That is my first question. Branson, Missouri, weird that we are having severe storms in December. That is a little weird. Chris says, pizza, anyone? I'm good, thank you. Thank you, Rob. I like the chair. Oh, yeah, we got the Star Wars shirt rocking today. I told you, this is totally random. I didn't set up for this at all. 20 degrees and snowy here where Jay is at. Jay, where you at? Patrick, what's up, buddy? Dance Master wants some spare pizza, so if anybody has spare pizza, hit him up. Oh, man. So I got like 3 different, I got the MacBook going, I got the phone going, I got the iPad going here. Montana, that's sweet. I would love to move to Montana. Live in the mountains, away from everybody. Away from the hustle and bustle of the Northeast. Nice chair, but you forgot the seatbelt, safety first. Funny you said that because it came with these like lumbar support things you could put like here and down at your lower back. But I took them off and I like them a lot more without it. So now I think I'm going to get a 5-point harness to strap in. Safety first, teamwork second. That's the rules. Add some excitement to the typical Missouri weather. It sure does. Chandler, Jason, what's up? Chandler, Arizona, checking in. How you doing? 62 degrees today in Johnson City, Tennessee. Hence the need for the tundra, mountains and snow, says Jay. I agree. Ed says, yes, it has the sunroof, but he's letting it go for $25,000 with low miles, 60,000 miles in TRD Pro suspension, and lots of extras. Ed, you got to do that, dude. Do it. Absolutely. Overkill there. Exactly. And that's the point, is I want to be that guy. So that's what we're doing. Fort Mill, South Carolina. We are all living the dream. It's pretty warm here, too. It's like 50. But 50 is a lot better than what it normally is, right? So At this time, what is it, December 4th, whatever it is, it should be down in the like 30s and 20s. So I'm happy with whatever I can get. So we're still going to wait for a couple more people to sign on, but then we will talk about topic of the day. Then we will do our true roll call, which we're not going to do just yet. But yeah, so just so you know, if you're one of the guys that's here, that isn't normally here, we're going to start doing these like pop live streams every now and again. Something different. Just again to get everybody involved that can't make it on Friday nights. Now you need to know... Oh yeah, we got to put the grill right on the front of the desk. Absolutely. I'm going to build this whole area into a car. Do you know of anyone selling a TRD Pro double cab? Ed, Auto Trader that thing up, man. I'm sure there's a couple on there. You could always have it shipped. Something you people may not know. Shipping a vehicle is not as hard as they make it seem, and it's not that expensive. So if you find a good deal all the way across the country, do it. Or try. You could do a quote without any, you know, like being locked into it. And there's actually, what's that, uship.com or whatever, where they do, they fight for like the best deal to get you the best deal. So, hashtag no chrome on the Tundra. You know how it is. This is the most excitement I've had all day. Broke toes and sprained ankles. Thundra, what are you doing to yourself, dude? Come on. Be easy. Getting close to purchasing, Adrian, what's up? Getting close to purchasing a 2018 Platinum Crew Max with sun moon roof, colored bumpers, mirrors, honeycomb grill, hashtag no chrome. Got to be part of the Crew Max crew. Yes, this is my first Crew Max. I was part of the D-Cab crew for 4 Tundras. Yesterday marks 1 month that I've had my Grand Marquis and still loving it. Dude, you should love it. That's awesome. Start putting some stuff on that thing. Freightquote.com, that's another one. Thank you, Brian. Again, shipping is not as hardcore as you would think it is. I kind of wish TRD Pro Ronan was on here because he had his TRD Pro shipped from my salesman, Frank, all the way to him in Las Vegas. Jordan, what's up, dude? And Street Thunder with his kickboxing, he wants to be an MMA fighter. You gonna fight Connor? All right, moving on. Let's see. I wish there was a way to keep all of the chat up on the screen, because if you don't do anything for like a minute, it goes away. And it's just a pain to keep swiping. Excuse me. Ooh. Swiping. 41 of you on. That's good for a pop live stream. 41 people right now. I'm happy to have you. Happy that you're here. So now that it's 7:05 and we really don't have a time to start, Frank, what's up, buddy? Ralph, what's up? Ralph, how are the headlights? Gotta ask. How was the installation, Ralph? Hulkamania is running wild. Ron, what's up? Destroyer, what's up? Bowling match, Chris? Chris, when was the last time you bowled? Let's start with that. Thunder, you keep me happy, man. He ain't afraid of Conor. I mean, at least you could say you got, beat up by Conor McGregor. That would be pretty sweet. Dance Master says, I will be soon. I promise you that. I'm thinking plasti dipping the wheels in chrome. Maybe some cop wheels. Why not? Go with the flow. You got a nice theme there. Brad just installed the Tesla-style radio in his Tundra. 10 out of 10 recommended. I love it. Now, Brad, make sure you check in with me constantly. Every couple months, I need to know how it goes after 2 months, 6 months, year. Brad, you and me, best friends. I need to know. That's the thing that I am concentrated on for that Tesla-style radio is the long term. April in Vegas. Chris, the last time I bowled was 2012 in May. May 2012. Street Thunder says, Rob, I did survive. My girl took us out for pizza, was a lifesaver. Well, she's awesome. Jordan likes TundraDude34, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Easy install and they look badass. Okay, Ralph, did you have to take off the grill, front end? What? Talk to me, Goose. I will take that check for a butt whooping. Ed says, my wife says that I've been shopping too long for a Tundra. Pick one and end this madness. Yep, that is definitely what wives say. That is a very wife-type thing to say. For sure, I will keep you updated. Brad, thank you, man. Make sure if you're on Twitter and Instagram, you follow me there, too. You can always contact me on there, if not here. But, yeah, I'm really looking forward. And if you are on there, send me pictures of it because I want to see what it looks like. And tell me about the install. Did the LED fog lights, too. I'm doing those, too, Ralph. I'm following your cue, so thank you. Let's see. It's only been 4 months. That was a pretty long time. I bowl opposite hand, so you might win. I doubt it, dude. But I do miss it. I always say to the wife, we should bowl again. We were having a lot of fun back then with the bowling. Hey, Dance Master, any more injuries? I like that. I like that a lot. Anyway, so guys, we're here. There really is no set time. So where's everybody coming from tonight? 44 of you. I'm guessing there will be a few that haven't been here in a while or have never been doing anything with this live stream yet. This could be your first live stream. So make sure you let me know where you're coming from tonight. So we got Texas, Burlington, New Jersey, North Dakota. That's cool. Texas again. Cali. Montana. Anthony says, Ed, I shopped for a year. She was dragging me into the dealership by the end of it. Branson, Missouri, Michigan here, South Texas. Okay, Ralph, gotta stop. It's going fast now. Yes, I removed the grill and the lower piece under the headlights. Very easy to do. Okay, cool. How long, Ralph, how long would you say the whole, from opening the box and whole project to being completely done? How long how long of an install was it? Fresno, California, Florida, Connecticut, Arkansas, I almost said Arizona, North Carolina, Lexington, Kentucky, Mississippi, unfortunately, Boston, Mass, SER, sir, we'll call you. Hi, I just want to thank you because really I found the answer for many questions to my Tundra. You're welcome, buddy. Anything you need. South of Cleveland, north of Cincinnati. Well done there, Rob. I get you, buddy. Beckley, West Virginia. What's up, Ryan? Johnson City, Tennessee. Erie, PA. Snow coming Thursday. Can't wait to see what the Tundra does compared to the Sequoia. Arizona, a place you can 4x4. Z-Diver. What's up, bud? 3 to 4 hours total install time on the headlights and fog lights. I'm going to call you MC. Hey, man, how's it going? Coming from Santa Clara, Pueblo, whatever, New Mexico. New Mexico, or okay, Denver, Colorado. Hi, HR, how you doing? So we are all over America tonight. That is pretty cool. East of Chicago, nice. Rob, just give your coordinates. Okay. Gatherer of Information says, greetings and salutations, TundraDude34, all the way from South Texas. Thank you for all the important info. Keep on flowing. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Todd is here from Manchester, England. Manchester United fan on our hands, I'm guessing. Using this as a background noise while I do some online courses. Oh, man, I don't want to ruin your schooling. Throb laughed. Bowling and bar crawls. Good times. Yes, Chris, that was a good time. A very good time, actually. The GM Bed Sport Bar next. I want to see some pictures of that when you put it on. We've got street races coming up Friday night. Getting my girl's car ready to go. She's got the Tundra for the week. What does she have? What kind of car? $48 people on, but I only got 17 likes, guys. What's up? We're not hitting the like button tonight at all. Like 18, like 20, like 22. Thank you. Thanks, guys. GT500. That is sweet. Be safe out there, buddy. Toyota has $1,500 cash or 0% financing for 60 months on the Tundra. So anyone who's in the market for a Tundra, that is a great deal. 0% financing for 60 months is a rare thing nowadays. I actually turned down a 0% for 60 months right before the economy crashed in 08. Do I know about SVC upper control arms? The only thing I know about SVC upper control arms is you're about the 16th person who's brought that up to me. Help me out here, Ed. Brian says, hi, Brian. Have you ever considered the Rigid Industries Fog Light Mountain D2 lights? Just installed mine last weekend and love them. Tell me about them, dude. What do you think? Easy install? Good price? Give me everything, Brian. That's what we're here for, dude. What's good, everyone? John R., how you doing? Dance Master says to Street Thunder GT500, and he's lucky, and I agree. Justin appreciates the vids, and I appreciate you watching the vids, my friend. Fischel, brother. That reminds me of Superbad every time I see Fischel. Really wanted to trade my Tundra for an 18 Raptor, says Ron. What happened? Is that for 2018? Are you talking about the upper control arms? Hold on. Got the thumbs up from Sir. Toyota Tundra 2020. Keenan says, hi, Mark. How you doing, buddy? 0% only on the 17s, I thought. Oh, that's what you were talking about. It probably is only on the 17s. That's what I would think because, you know, the 18s just came out. They're probably trying to push all the 17s out the door. I'll try and have a good camera and have videos of the race on the races. And there you go. That's a YouTube for you right there, Thundra. Put that right up there. TD, where do you get the black letter inserts in my case for the taco? Rob, Sparks Parts, dude. Contact Jamie. He'll hook you up. Promo code, bro. TundraDude34. Superbad. Makes a great drinking game. Drink every time they drop. Oh, Anthony, that would be a long night. Greg, what's up, dude? So we have represented right now Canada, the U.S., England. That's pretty good. I got the set and mounts on sale for $268. It was pretty easy install. The hardest part was running the wires from the switch through the firewall into the cab. It's always a pain, Brian, anytime you run through the firewall with that stuff. I see the hi, Michael. I see the Tundra that has the same heating issues as the Sequoia. Put heat knob to come out on floor and still comes out dash vents. What's up with that? Michael, it's funny you say that. I'll put it to you this way. In many Toyotas that I've had, not just Tundras, you'll turn the knob off. Like when I'm not using my air, it's always on the feet only and off. And you will still feel, I don't know if you're talking about this, but you'll still feel the heat coming at your face. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's been in a lot of their cars. It's not just Tundra, though. Matthew says, what's up, Tundra dude? Matt, what's up, man? It's like 70-something times. Any more thoughts on what will be replacing the FRS? That is what we were going to get into in a minute. Let me get caught up on these comments, and then we shall talk about that. On these random live streams, I like to put up, some kind of a subject to play with a little bit. I mean, don't get me wrong. We could still... Oh, and Qatar. I apologize. So we're all over the world tonight, guys. This is pretty good stuff. I'll put a subject to talk tonight. On Friday night, it's just a free-for-all. We'll just talk. But on nights like tonight, that's kind of what I made that video for a little bit earlier. Just something to think about. Okay, so Ed says they've got 1,750 for the 2017s and 1,250 on the 2018s in Calais. Thunder says I'm done with drinking for a while. No drinking games here. Yeah, you should be, bud. Just a little while. Jonathan, how you doing, bud? Says, oh my God, how did I miss the start of this live stream? You didn't miss much, buddy. I was waiting for people to sign on. We've been on for 19 minutes, but we still got a ways to go. Any replacement out there to have a lighted power side mirror control unit? Ooh, Chris, good question. None that I've seen. None that I've seen, but I'm sure you can do it. You can do anything with these things. Thanks for the tow haul mode. Never knew. Yeah, tow haul mode is a good time. Just be careful with it. When locked, can you open the Tundra's passenger from door by touching the handle? No. The Tundra doesn't have any of that cool technology. Destroyer says, my Scion XB always had air going even when I had it off too. I no longer have it though. Cody says we need some supercharger burnout vids. Oh, God. I guess I should just do it, huh? Anthony laughs. Greg says, any recommendations on exhaust other than TRD? I'm not looking for something super loud, just something with a little more rumble. I'm going to have to say Borla. Borla has a ton of different systems. Check them out. You can actually go and listen to them. You know, there's a bunch of, they have their own YouTube channel, stuff like that. But go to Borla, check. There's a bunch of companies, but Borla to me has always been more of a nice deep rumble than a screaming loud exhaust. I'm sure they offer some screaming loud exhaust, but you know. Papa, what's up? Rob seconds the supercharger burnouts. 10-4. LED light bar. I'm going to put that right in the upper grill. Any recommendations for the Tundra rear cap? Hi, Ivan. Are you saying any recommendations for the bed cap as in like the actual full-on cap? What brand? Mike, what's up, man? Ivan says, check out ARE Z-Series cap. There you go. I was going to say Lear. Walter, what's up, man? Aurora, Naperville, Illinois. Got those headlights in the Tundra. They're awesome. Sweet. Drum solo, they are not ready to go right now at all. They're taken apart as we speak. Lear is a bed cap company, Ivan. Check them out. I don't even know if they still exist, honestly. When I was a lot younger, they were around. MEP 911. We're going to call you ME. It's a lot easier. How's your brother doing with his F-150? Seems to love it. It's his first half-ton pickup. He likes it. He's always wanted a pickup truck, and that's a perfect pickup truck for him and his lifestyle. You know, he's in and out of Manhattan. He's in and out of the 5 boroughs nonstop. So the fact that he even got a full-size truck blows my mind. But he loves it. He really does. Are all 18 Tundras... Okay, so I'm guessing what you're asking here. Do all 18 Tundras have LED headlights now, or just 2018 TRD Sport? All 2018 Tundras have LED headlights now. And fog lights. I don't know about SR. I think SR does too. Arlington Heights, Illinois here. What's up, what's up? Lear is still around and most popular here in Kentucky. They were actually most popular where I lived too. That was a cool vid about the F-150 and your brother. Are you talking about when I let him drive the Tundra or when we did the walk around? They were both fun. If I was driving in Manhattan, I would have bought a smart car. Yeah, for real. Yep. He did all that though. He did all of that. You know, he had a lot of Honda Accords, Camrys, a lot of cars, maneuverable cars. I think he had a Jetta at one point. I know he had a sweet Mustang GT 5.0 back in the day. The thing was sick. Supercharge activate. That made people go nuts. That was the funniest thing. What are your... Oh, when you had your Flowmaster 40s on your 09, was the highway drone very bad? Corey, it was pretty gnarly. I had them mount the mufflers right under the cab of the truck, which probably wasn't the smartest thing, but I just wanted it to sound a certain way, and pretty cool. Ron says, any suggestions for good quality leather seat? I'm guessing you're asking skins, as in, like, are you talking covers, leather seat covers? Get back to me on that. Girlfriend is here watching the stream with me now. Hello, Mrs. Thundra. How you doing? Keeping your boy in line tonight, I see. Supercharger activate. That was, just so you know, I'm giving you a little sneak peek here. I don't know if I told you guys this yet, but people were so into him saying that supercharge activate thing that we're actually working on a shirt. There will be a TundraDude34 shirt with the supercharge activate on it. So it's funny. That will replace the cloth seats. Whoa. There's a bunch of different companies out there, Ron. I don't know any specific ones, but my suggestion with that, because that's pretty important, is over-research. There is a company, hold on, let me hook you up here, Auto Action New Jersey. Hit them up on, hit them up on Twitter or Instagram, Ron, and I think they're Action Auto NJ. That's their screen name. If you search it, it'll pop up. But they do all of that stuff for dealerships. They would know exactly what to get, all the good stuff. So Auto Action or Action Auto New Jersey. Destroyer, very happy. I do it again in a heartbeat. And that's the carbon exhaust he's talking about. That was hilarious, yeah. cat skin for the seat. Okay, I want I want a Supercharge Activate shirt, Army Green, bro. Frank, you know you got that, buddy. You should have a no chrome shirt. Why don't you have a no chrome shirt, Frank? Why haven't I sent you a no chrome shirt, Frank? Z Diver says I have the AREZ, and it is top of the line. You can get $75 off coupon on the Z series on ARE's website to take into local dealer. Cool. Haha, I got called, Mrs. Thundra. Hint, hint, I'm ready for him to pop the question already. He's not in the room. Doesn't know I'm typing this. I will push him to that direction, Mrs. Thundra, if I'm invited to the wedding. And they're... Yeah, if I'm invited to the wedding. Gotta go. Check you next time. Sean, thanks for stopping in, dude. Go old school with car replacement, 1987 Toyota pickup 4x4. Stay in the Toyota family. That's a super old one. I don't know about that old. You added an external petrol tank, so you added an extra gas tank containing 500 container that holds 500 liters at the back, connected with the original gas tank. Is that... I'm guessing, will it affect the engine? I'm not really sure, dude. I'm not really sure at all on that. An extra gas tank? Don't know, man. That's a good one. I thought you were saying you got just a bigger tank. Desmond, what's up, man? Get an old school diesel Land Cruiser. Oof. Now we're talking moolah, guys. Talking a little bit of cashola there. So now that we're all on here, we're all checked in, everybody's telling me where they're from, we're all over the world tonight. Let me hear hashtag Chrome, all Chrome, lots of Chrome, because it always makes it look better. That's the best part about you guys, is we have people on both sides, Chrome, no Chrome, but it's still fun to have a good time with. Patrick says, I love the Supercharger, but for some reason I feel more secure with a naturally aspirated engine. Now, Patrick, the reason we bought the Supercharger is to show you guys that there's nothing to be afraid of, or is there something to be afraid of? So far, so good, but it's still very new, but we will keep up with it. Mrs. Thunder says, if you think you can deal with a bunch of rednecks, then sure, you'll be invited. Me and Rob, or Throb Nation, as you would know him, need to be invited to that wedding. I can deal with rednecks, no problemo. Not much, how's it going? Chilling, dude. Chilling in the new chair. New racing seat chair. Let's see if I can get a better view here. See? Oh, we've had mass calamity. Gotta be... This is just... Now it's just falling apart. Hold on. Okay, fixing things. Dropped the phone. It's just a phone. It's no big deal. Expensive. All right. And ARE will paint match, I think. My paint code for Super White was 040. So if you guys are thinking of an ARE cap, man, you should all hit up Z Diver. He seems to know a lot about it. We got Pottsville, Pennsylvania in the house. So is Throb Nation going live tonight too? I don't know. He's on here. Let's ask him. What's up, Jimmy? Hashtag no Chrome. Thank you, Matt. How's the new chair? Very comfortable. Feels like I'm sitting in a racing seat with good, holds you in pretty good. It was meant to be a joke. I didn't expect to get comfort, but I'm definitely getting some comfort out of this chair. Okay, Edge says, I think I will have to see you on Friday. Going to lay down for the night. My weekend project killed my back. Have a good night. Brian, we'll see you later, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Hashtag not my Chrome. Good to know. I'll see if I can find dance special. Nope, just supporting my bud TD. Thanks, man. Yeah, this was just a random Monday night. Why not, you know? I love these ones. Hashtag a little Chrome never hurt anyone. No Toyota safety sense on that chair. No, but I got the holes for a 5-point harness, so best I could do. Pedro says, dude looking fast in that new chair. Need a leather jacket to match it. White leather. Yeah, that would push it over the limit there. MC, hashtag no Chrome. Bam. Copper, what's up? Good evening. How are you, buddy? Papa says thanks. He appreciates it. Hashtag Plasti Dip all Chrome. I can agree with that. Dez says, Rob, can you go live next? Dance Master says, hashtag my car has a little Chrome. TRD Pro Steve. Hey, what's up, TundraDude? Steve, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming on. We're going to sign off. His parents are coming over. Mr. and Mrs. Thundra, you guys have a great night. Thank you for stopping in as always. Have a good time with the parents. How are the Husky liners holding up? Ron, funny you ask that, because I believe tomorrow's video will be the 6-month update on all my Truck Hero parts, which are the NFAB steps, the Husky liners, NFAB steps, and the X-Tang cover. Quick overview on how they're doing, but I will tell you right now, epic. Hashtag, zombies hate matte black paint. That is completely wrong. Hey, Des, no live for me tonight, just hanging with TD, says Rob. Michael says, hashtag, I want a Chrome TundraDude34 sticker. Michael, I can't give you a Chrome TundraDude34 sticker, but I can give you a regular TundraDude34 sticker. Pedro says, hashtag, we're going crazy with this, hashtag less Chrome. Front bumper end caps going paint match Wednesday. That's going to be awesome. What would you... Oh, hold on. What would you want for Christmas? Don't worry. Oh, what would I want for Christmas? From who, Patrick? From who, what do I want from Christmas? Take care, keep it, Tundra, always. Papa, thanks for stopping in. Hashtag I'm here for pizza, says Frank. Oh, Frank. Dance Master says, speaking of Tundra Dude stickers, how do I send you a photo of it on my car? Dance Master, you got Twitter or Instagram? That's the way to do it. Sell the Chrome, buy more parts. Rob Yoda. Rob Yoda, keeping it awesome tonight. I haven't drank enough water here, though. We got to get caught up. Des says, Rob, when is your next taco video? Yeah, Rob, when is your next taco video? Ralph says you can't paint chrome. Chrome is a huge pain to paint. Sanding it, attempting to get it right. I always just took the chrome off. No, I do, but I have Gmail. No, I don't, but I have Gmail. Dance Master, private message me on YouTube after this live stream, and we shall talk. I need to get some Husky liners ASAP. Yes, you do, Pedro. I agree. Gotta go. Have a good night, everyone. Anthony, be good. TRD Pro Steve, if you haven't mentioned it already, when do you plan to install the underseat storage box? You guys are going to kill me because I get asked about that all the time. This week. As long as nothing goes wrong or gets in the way, work has been killing me. You got to understand that. That's the only reason it hasn't happened yet. Finding time for anything right now is insane. This chair I got for the live stream, okay, I bought it as kind of like a live stream joke. It's a racing, if you weren't here, it's a racing seat on wheels. I bought it to get for the live stream. 2 live streams I've had since I've had the chair and it hasn't been built. When I came home from work the other day, my wife built the chair. Like, that's how little of time I have these days, but I will get it up ASAP. Rob says to Des, there are a few coming this week, and that's taco videos. Dance Master agrees with Frank about some pizza. Patrick says, a gift from Mike Swears. Oh, man. What would I want from Mike Swears? I would like a sit-down interview with Mike Swears. That's what I want for Christmas. And not even like a sit-down with a camera. I just want to eat with the dude and talk. I don't even know how to do that on YouTube. Google search how to send a private message on YouTube, because I don't know either. Okay. Waiting for your video before I buy the underseat storage box. Brad, I'm so sorry. So, really aiming for this week for that. I'm so sorry. There's so many of you waiting for that video. Miguel, what's good? Tundra Dude. Miguel, all is well here. How about you, man? How you doing? How do I get a Tundra Dude sticker up here in Ontario? Keith, I don't know if you're on Twitter or Instagram, but send me your address. That's all I need. Okay, Walter. Hashtag 50/50 Chrome/no Chrome. Best of both worlds. Yeah, a little bit of Chrome never hurt nobody. Jonathan says the wife rocks. Awesome of her to assemble your chair. I couldn't believe she did it, dude. Nothing goes wrong. How old is your water heater? My water heater's new. Newer. Put it that way. You should have gotten a front chair from a Tundra set. That's a good idea, Pedro. Damn, that is a good idea. I might... writing that down, Pedro. That is a good one. If you're sitting down for... Okay, Clarence. Hi, TundraDude34. Effort PA. Do you recommend TRD air intake and dual exhaust or other brands for my 2016 Tundra Limited? Now, I've had both other brands, and I've had TRD, of course. It really depends what you're looking for, and everybody's different. For me, I like using the TRD parts because they're reliable. They're built for the Tundra. They're not built for 50 different trucks or vehicles. So I'm more of a fan of the TRD air intake and dual exhaust. The dual exhaust is by far my favorite. It's a little pricey though. Did your wife decide on the 4Runner? Michael, we actually talked about it last night. After Christmas, beginning of January, we're going to start getting real serious with it. So we're going to go start looking at them then, and she could figure out what she wants. She has been asking, though, a little bit. Last night, she was like, what's the difference between the Limited? And she literally said, what's the difference between that Limited and the other one? But the other one is a TRD off-road. Hopefully he's watching the stream. Mike Swears. Probably not. I wish. Lunch with Mike Swears, you better have a camera. Yeah, whatever he would allow. And, I mean, I would try to do it. What I would like to do is have lunch with him, then interview, or interview, then have lunch with him. That kind of thing. Amen, Jonathan, from Dance Master Freak. Kegerator, Chris says. Yeah, I'd like a kegerator. Chris, buy me a kegerator, dude. But yeah, this office area is nowhere near done yet. This is the very beginning. If it was going to be 100% done, I'd say we're at 30% right now. We just haven't had the time to kick it into high gear. I was thinking of buying a Tundra based on how the underseat storage goes. Thanks, Rob. Enrique, hey bro, just stopping by to thank you for the 10% discount that I've been getting in all my purchases from Sparks Parts. By the way, I ordered the TRD sway bar. You're welcome. 5% though. If they're giving you 10, that's a mistake because it's a 5% code. Keith says, I'm not on Twitter, but am on Instagram. What are you under on Instagram? Keith, I can't believe you don't know this yet. End of my video every day. Twitter and Instagram at TundraDude34. Sir says, we are 40 people watching. Why is it 18 likes only? Right now there's 54 people watching and 47 likes. We're almost to 50 likes already. Cool. 48 likes. We're 2 likes away from 50. Who wants to get me there? 1 like away from 50. 53 likes. Okay, now we're there. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. I know I always bother you about the likes. I'm sorry. It really helps the video, and that's all I want to do. Spread the Tundra word, and I appreciate it. So someone gave me a like at 58 and then took it away. So, but thank you anyway. Okay, Keenan, I'm back and I liked. I appreciate it. Does the new 2018 Tundra Limited double cab come with heated seats? Do the Limiteds come with heated seats? I don't know that. Oh, we're almost to 60 likes now. Thank you guys. You guys are really cool. TRD still exist? What does that mean, Rob? What does that mean? Good evening, everyone. Happy Monday. John, what's up, man? My bad. Yeah, 5%. Enrique, I appreciate you thanking me, but the 5% is for you guys. Go crazy. Use it as much as you want. I'm just here to help you. Just here to help you guys save money and help you guys get your TRD and Toyota parts. Good thing about Sparks Parts, though, is it's not just TRD and performance parts. It's replacement parts for your Tundra. So if something goes wrong, you can get anything you want on that site. They literally have everything. If you can't find something on the website, contact Jamie. He will help you out. They're very helpful there. I'll buy you one as long as I can come drink. Of course, Chris. Frank, what are you buying me for Christmas? By the way, guys, on the chat right now is Frank GT. He is my salesman. He is the gentleman who sold me TRD Pro Tundra, Scion FRS, Platinum Pro. His guy was the one who installed the Magnuson Supercharger. What else have you done for me, Frank? The list is long. Walter says, Toyota discontinued the TRD dual exhaust for 07 to 13 per Naperville of Toyota dealership. Walter, if you go on to Google, you could still find them. I don't think they're officially discontinued. There could be adjustments made, I bet. Yes, they do come with heated seats, says Ryan. Thank you. I thought so. My 2017 Limited has heated seats. Cool. Would bump stop extensions be worth it? Well, what do you got on there right now, Ron? That was me liking and unliking. Don't worry, I'll keep it below. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. We're 59 likes now, so that was awesome. You guys are cool. I appreciate it. Joseph E. says, just added a Magnuson Supercharger to my 2016 SR5. How long until yours started getting a little louder? I like that question, Joseph, because I feel like you and I are on the same page there. When I first got mine, I was like, this isn't really that loud at all. But now I hear it all the time. Could be because of the colder weather, but I feel like everything's breaking in, getting a little looser. So what did I get mine installed in? What's the date? So we're early December. So month and a half, right? Was it September, October? I think it was September. I don't remember. Let's say 2 months to be safe. Amount of miles I put on it since I had it, about 3,000 miles. So yeah, just don't beat the crap out of it right away. Take your time, break it in nice. Ryan says, I'd love to hear more about the F-150 versus Tundra comparison. Unless I missed it on the live show last week. Ryan, what I'm doing is I'm having my... That was a quick thing with my brother. We were just kind of throwing stuff together. You know, just to give an overrun of an EcoBoost. And so he could drive the supercharged Tundra. But we will be doing more. So there will be more F-150 videos coming. I want to get his truck back down here so we can do a fuel run pump to pump. But it was a lot of fun to do the work with him and stuff. Frank says, I turned a few wrenches myself on that Platinum Pro. Yes, you did. And one of the things you installed was the bed liner, which is like falling out of the truck now. So thanks, man. Dance Master said, my phone doesn't have an option for private message. I'm going to go grab the laptop. It'll probably be on the laptop. Would a muffler delete sound good? That would probably be really loud. I don't know. Rob said, I thought it was just badging. Good luck finding TRD parts anymore and picking them up at the factory. It was big back in the early 2000s, but I find it most non-existent at my local Toyota dealerships. What, TRD parts, Rob? You can't get them at your local Toyota dealerships? On Husky's site now. Contour, X-Act Contour are the ones I had. Have you ever had any issues with frame rust on the Tundra? Negative. That's a big negative. Keenan says, hey, Mark, my uncle has picked up a 2018 double cab TRD 4x4 off-road in red, and it's getting a Magnuson supercharger. Dude, sweet. Sick hookup. Jordan says, 2018 Tundra Limited double cab TRD off-road. TundraDude34 buy. Now, are you telling me to buy it, or are you asking if you should buy it? It is in the shop now. That is awesome. Only did one burnout with it. Had Adam Savage do the install. That's cool. I'm getting Adam Savage some business. He's a good dude. Sorry, limited double cab. Hey, the bedliner isn't my fault. Yeah, that, you know what, how I'm going to let you make it up to me? We're going to send the truck back to you, and you can put a spray on in that thing after the new year at some point. We need to talk about that for real. Desmond says, I couldn't stop laughing when he said supercharger activate. That was everybody's favorite thing in the world, and I'm glad you guys liked him. You know, he was like, do I have to be serious? I'm like, be you. Just be you. And that's my brother, man. He's a book writer, too. So when his new book comes out, we all got to buy it. Gonna bolt, TD. See you Friday. Rob, have a great week. I'll see you soon. Ralph's got to go to Target with the girl. Sorry, Ralph, but thanks for your help. Ralph, I'll be in touch more about the install, about the headlights, fog lights, on Instagram or Twitter, wherever you're at. Send me some pictures. Mr. Decker says, the chef, I'm no longer allowed to do Tundra-related research past midnight. I like when email comes back in the morning from Sparks Parts, still thinking it over when you almost hit submit an order. That's pretty smart on their part. Don't forget that promo code. Any thought on a possible 2020 TRD Pro? I don't know. I think the TRD Pro will be back, but I don't know when they're going to bring it back. And I feel like when it comes back, it's going to be something mighty different. They might wait till after the total remodel, kind of like what Tacoma did. There was the 2015 TRD Pro Tacoma, nothing in 2016, and then the 2017. In 2016 was the remodel. So you might wait for the remodel Tundra, and then the year after TRD Pro, or they're done with the TRD Pro for the Tundra, which I doubt. John says there's a company called... Ooh, I need glasses. Liver Noise? Whatever. That makes a tune for the EcoBoost that does like 100 horsepower. That's cool. Frank says deal. Good stuff, man. Desmond Rich, same... Frank is asking Joseph, was your Tundra the red one? Oh, I remember that picture. Yeah, Joseph, Frank sent me a picture of your Magnuson boxes sitting there. That's cool, man. That means Joseph's in the area. We're going to have to meet up for that one. Getting ready to add that snowplow pretty soon. Ooh. What dealership is Frank at? Frank is at Galt Toyota in Endicott, New York. I'm sorry, I'm behind, guys, so I see that he answers the question after the fact. My bad. Galt Toyota. Nice truck. I saw it while it was in. Hope it's running well. So, Frank, how many superchargers now is that for Adam? Is it just me and Joe? All right. All right, here we go. Whew, Rob, hello. Again. Yep, TRD parts. It could be because I live in California. I'm jealous of you guys elsewhere. California and its smog laws are a little ridiculous. But then again, I'm running an LSX in a 2000 Tundra. It might be a Cali thing. Because if I go to my dealership right down, not my dealership, if I go to the dealership down the street and ask for TRD parts, they're ready. They're there. They're actually on site, or they get it shipped to them like overnight. You could go in there and open up a book of TRD parts. Like, they're chilling there. I'm still waiting on those something from factory and tune back from DAP. Scope my rig when you have a moment. Chef JJ Decker with the red ARE shell. I will. Where is it? What are you on? Twitter or Instagram? Follow me, dude. Is that a Hulkamania lunchbox behind you? Oh, you know it. Right there. Excuse me. Running great, no complaints. You, TundraDude34. YouTube, Toyota. You want me to have 2 trucks? I don't know about that. I mean, 2 Tundras? I don't know about that. Start with 100 reading glasses. I'm telling you, man, it's getting older here. What is your favorite year Tundra of all time? Tough one. I'm going to go. I'm throwing this out there here, too. I'm going to go 2012. I didn't have a 2012, and you're going to be like, why? Because I love the TRD Rock Warrior, and that came out in 2010, so give it 2 years, 2012, right in the middle. Maybe 2013. Started to get a little more tech in the cab. Started to get some, touchscreen navigation and whatnot. So I'm going to go 2012, but it's because of the TRD Rock Warrior. I think you and Joe are the only ones that are done. I think we have one more on the schedule. That's good to know, Frank, because every time I buy a new Tundra from you, which you know I'm going to buy like 8 more in the next year, instead of taking it home, I'll just buy it right over to the shop for Adam for that supercharger. We'll probably end up doing that with Michelle's 4Runner, so. Any thoughts on putting LED bulbs in your interior lights? They just pop into the existing sockets. Absolutely, 100%. All of that good stuff, like all of the major installs and things like that, will all happen after the new year, because I got to get through the rest of this Christmas season. Foxconn, what's up, Tundra Dude? How you doing, bud? Thanks for stopping in. Oh, American Racing headers. I couldn't afford the supercharger. Why not? Get them, dude. 2012 Rock Warrior. Drooling. Yes, you had the drooling face on there. Rock Warrior, I'm telling you, I'm so mad I missed the Rock Warrior. I love that thing. I don't know why. That just did something to me. When are you installing the 2018 headlights there? Sick. Whew. I'm expecting them in the next couple weeks, and then first thing January we will do the install. How's that? They have the TRD parts in Nevada. Just run to a Nevada Toyota dealership. Yeah, they have parts. TRD parts are available every dealership I've been to. I mean, dealing with Frank all the time. How many times, Frank, have I made you run numbers on TRD parts for me? I feel so bad for what I do to Frank. He's a good guy. So if you ever want a vehicle shipped to you, Frank is your best salesman you're ever going to deal with ever. So give him the business. I'm telling you. I've never dealt with a dude like Frank before buying cars, and that is why I will always buy from Mr. Frank Ford. Him and I have become very good friends, and I enjoy him and his company and his funny pictures on Instagram. I just saw that one of you, Frank, in the Halloween costume or whatever. I don't know what you were doing there. Are we going to see the 2018 LED headlights on your truck anytime soon? Enrique, so I'm thinking like January. Right after the new year when everything settles down a little bit. Aren't you getting rid of your FRS? If so, get a Supra. We haven't even talked about that yet. And this is what happens on my live streams a lot, is we get going, having all these good conversations without actually talking about the point. Thinking about getting the backflip CS F1, contractor, rack combo. Any thoughts? Sounds sick. That is sick. Prince, baby. Yeah, you look like him. And there goes the thunder. All right, so now that we're at the end, I've caught up on all my stuff. So we're going to talk about this real quick. This is going to be a good one. So I did a video earlier today. I'm getting rid of the FRS. Dude, I'm just getting rid of it. I'm done with it. I don't dislike it in any way. I'm just done with it. I don't drive it nearly as much as I should. Frank, make sure you stay on this because we're going to be talking about this in front of these people in a minute. So what I want to do is I want to get something that would be fun to off-road in. I miss off-roading. I don't want to take the Platinum off-roading. All that money I just put into it, especially with the supercharger. I don't know how that would be with mud involved. And there's nowhere to go with the Tundra here anymore that's worth going off-road. Unless I do what I did back in June, which is just some fire roads and sand. But there are places, a couple places left where smaller vehicles can go. Some of the trails. And it's a shame. Because if you guys know anything about New Jersey, we are surrounded by forest called the Pine Barrens, okay? The legend of the Jersey Devil comes out of there. We're surrounded by it, but all of them, they're closing everything. They're not allowing anyone in there with vehicles anymore to do anything fun. So, we have some options. My buddy Bernie has a 4-door Rubicon, and that's what he goes out in all the time. So, I'm thinking something smaller. So, some of the options on the table that I've talked about in the video earlier was, you know, an FJ. I could look for an older FJ Cruiser. A Wrangler. I could go a Jeep Wrangler. Like a 2-door, you know, the small wheelbase ones. I could go like an old school Tacoma, but I really don't want to go another pickup. I want to go kind of another direction here. And like I was saying, this isn't necessarily for the channel. And what I mean by that is I'm not trading the FRS for an off-road vehicle necessarily for the channel. This is more because I miss off-roading and I want to do it again. You know, and I will make videos with whatever I get, but like I'm not restricted to what I can get with this. So, and that's why the Wrangler's in play. You know, it's not going to necessarily be a Toyota vehicle, but it probably will be. So it's really, if there are two vehicles, it's really down to, it's going to be the FJ and the Wrangler. But it won't be, obviously, it's not my daily driver, so that's why the Wrangler's in play, because I told you I had all those problems with the other one. So it would be off-road vehicle only pretty much, just for the weekends, just for fun. So everyone, I didn't go down the list yet to see what you guys are saying here, but the voting on the video that I made earlier, everyone was saying Wrangler. Everyone was saying Wrangler, which shocked me a little bit. I was expecting a Toyota Outlash, but no, everyone was saying Wrangler. And last but not least, before I start going down the comments and we start really talking about this, it went down the comments by itself. I hate when it does that. Okay, I'm back. So the way I look at it is this. If it was an FJ, it would be, you know, whatever I can get, because FJs are kind of hard to get nowadays. If it was a Wrangler, I'd probably look, I'm not getting new. We're not doing new. No way. If it was a Wrangler, I would look at maybe like a 2-door Rubicon from like the 2012-ish area. See what I could get for that. Maybe 2014. Nothing newer because it'll just get too expensive. Wrangler Rubicons hold their value like you wouldn't believe. But either way, it's going to be fun to do. I look forward to just going out, you know, in the woods and having a good time with Bernie, my friend, who's going to be making an appearance on the channel soon, asking for your help. But I don't want to give anything away on that yet. But yeah, so let's see what you guys are saying. Let's have this talk. 54 minutes into the video. Now we're actually going to have the talk. All right, so we got, all right, Dance Master, you found the private message thing on your laptop. I'll talk to you soon. John says, get an FJ. Corey says, for off-roading, I'd say a 3rd-gen 4Runner. I've heard that a couple times tonight, too. Cheap and reliable and a beast off-road. So add that to the list. I will look into that 4Runner. I wasn't really looking into the 4Runner because the wife's about to get one. And that's not saying I'm taking the wife's 4Runner off-road. It's just like, how many 4Runners do you really need, right? I think the FRS is underpowered. See, Horizon, I never really felt that way about the car. I think it's a lot of fun. It's a little spunky car. It's the best handling car I've ever driven in my life, and I've driven some pretty decent cars, pretty expensive ones too. But I'm just not a car guy. That's my issue. I'm not a car guy. I'm a truck guy. I've always been a truck guy. I thought it would be fun for the weekends, and I've driven it on the weekends. But ever since I supercharged this Tundra, it's pretty much destroyed that, because on the weekends I want to drive the Tundra just like the week. So Jordan says FJ, Fox says FJ, Chris says get another Jeep. Look up Durhamtown Plantation, okay? Chris says Bamber Lake Sarco, which is getting all closed down. It's getting harder and harder to get on any of that. Colorado Z71. The ZR2 Colorado would be sweet, but it's a little expensive. Dirt bike, another great idea. I've seen some pretty good deals on early 2000 model Land Cruisers. I didn't even think of that. Those things are monsters. Solid axles, the works. They're a little big, though, no? We can take my four-door Renegade. Do that. Bro, take the Platinum off-road. It was designed for bro. Now, that's not the thing, Fox. That's not what I'm saying, though. It's like, I don't have the areas to go off-road with the Platinum here. If I had a nice wide-open area, if I lived in Moab, the Platinum would be off-road. But I don't want to go on these little tiny trails where it's going to get all... You could barely fit down them. You should have saw what I did to my '09. That thing was off-road more than on-road. I'm torn between a GMC Sahara and a Tundra for a new truck. Hey, Gabriel, convince me to go Tundra. GMC is very appealing. Well, if you go GMC, you got to go with the Sierra All-Terrain. Not the All-Terrain X, but the All-Terrain. There's a lot going on with that I like. But in price alone, you're going to save your money long-term with the Tundra. Before we even get to me pitching the Tundra to you, what kind of Tundra are you looking at? Platinum Tundra off-road would get 50,000 views. Yeah, we just got to find a spot for it. Got to find a place to go off-road. I think I have to leave New Jersey to go off-road with it. Get a trailer to tow a UTV side-by-side. That would be cool. Geez, I made it. It's tough being 60. Rudy, what's up, buddy? I know you're trying to avoid another pickup, but Ford Rangers will float over any mud hole you can find. What's up, Hornet? This area is all Ford Rangers, so I probably wouldn't have an issue finding one of those. Get something so you and Rob can compare notes. And we will, Rudy. And we will. Because I think he's looking to get something too. Older Land Cruiser ATV, Yamaha. We'll see. We're getting into the ATVs and the side-by-sides and whatnot. Awesome channel. Thanks, dude. Fox, thank you. Thank you for watching. Yeah, but we will definitely... The Platinum will be going off-road. It's just a matter of finding a spot. Because right now, having all sorts of trouble. Last but not least on this, this area used to have tons of places to go. Tons of places to go. When I had my '09 Tundra, like I said, it was off-road more than it was on-road. There were trails everywhere. There were mud pits. It was great. But they just started shutting all that down. I think a couple people got hurt out there, and environmentalists got involved. It's the Northeast, guys. Jonathan says Subaru Brat. Rob Yoda says old CJ5 Jeep. Cheap, tons of stuff out there for also street legal. Yeah, everyone talks about the CJ5. Todd says Jeep Rubicon. We sold 2 of our vehicles when we moved across the pond, but I kept my Rubicon, my 3rd Jeep, and I love it. Yeah, if it's going to be a Jeep, I just feel like the Rubicon's the way to go. They also have, I used to have an Arctic edition, which is like a special edition. Sahara body, Rubicon suspension. Very cool truck. I do miss that Jeep a little bit. John says come up to Quebec. All kinds of places for off-roading. And we can go watch a Canadians versus Islanders game at the Bell Center. One of my bucket list items, John, is to go to the Bell Center, dude. Totally. It's a must. I don't like soccer. I don't like soccer at all. But I want to go see a Man U game. I want to go to Montreal to see a Canadians game. There's like things that Cubs, Wrigley Field for sure. I mean, Yankee Stadium I've gone to my whole life. Some people wait their whole life to go to Yankee Stadium. I've gotten to Yankee Stadium since I was a child. So check that one off. Polaris Sportsman XP 1000. Colorado Z71. Chris says, I know some people that off-road every weekend. I'll get info and get it to you. Yeah, just make sure where they're off-roading is legal because they're really strict around here if they catch you off-roading in an illegal spot. It's like an automatic tow. They, take your car. I'm not trying to live that life. What is the difference between the Rubicon and the other Jeep models? Is it like a trim thing? The Rubicon is literally built for, hardcore off-roading. It's a different suspension. You get lockers. It's really just, beefed up, ready to go. You get the mud tires come on it, trail ready. You get rock sliders. I mean, there are some look cues to it too, but the thing is just ready to take off. All Jeeps can handle off-road, but, when you start getting into the upgraded shocks and the upgraded suspension and the better tires, that's what a Rubicon is. An old military Humvee. Oh my goodness, that's wide, dude. Angelo says, get an FJ, please. I would love to see you hook my old SUV. Maybe. An FJ is definitely in the running. Thanks. That sounds a bit expensive. It's brand new. If you get a two-door Rubicon, they have like options on it. But the two-door Rubicons nowadays, if you're getting brand new, which I'm not doing, no way. They run about, I would say, high 30s, low 40s. Sarco is automated jail time. You see what I'm saying, Chris? Chris, you know more than anyone. It's just they're getting crazy around here with all this stuff. Heavy-duty axles. That's obviously one of the main points of the Rubicon. My bad. Thank you, Z Diver. Got the Dana 44s, man. So there's a lot of stuff. Oh, I got to move my laundry to dryer. I totally forgot. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I'm looking at. This is not something I'm going to do tomorrow, but this is definitely something I'm going to do sooner than later. I just need Frank to take the FRS back. That's all I need right now. Okay, so at Durham Town Plantation, they have this contract that doesn't allow environmentalists there often, and if you get hurt, you can't sue them. Rubicon's Dana 44 gears front and rear, disconnecting sway bars for better articulation. Yeah, and it's real, guys. The articulation, the disconnecting sway bars, there's a button inside. Done deal. Some of the stuff that I wish was on the Tundra. But it doesn't matter what brand you like, and I said this in that video the other day. Whatever brand you like, you got to respect certain vehicles for what they are, and the Jeep Wrangler is definitely one of those vehicles. I said this the other day to someone who wanted to buy a Wrangler. As a daily driver, I don't know about that. But if you're going to off-road with it, that's where you want to be. Ram 2500 Power Wagon. My goodness. My goodness. A, expensive. B, huge. I'm telling you, I have a problem with the trail size right now, so that would be the wrong way to go. Lifted Suburban? No, that's too big. Too big. It's got to be something smaller that could fit down the trails. I didn't even intend for the Hogan thing to be chilling like that. It almost looks like I want you guys to look right here. That's just the way I'm sitting. I apologize. But, yeah, Hulkamania, dudes. Tacomas have crawl control. Why not Tundra? Also, a power inverter would be nice. I agree. There are some things that are on, and it's been like this for a while, that are on Tacoma that aren't on Tundra that kind of blow my mind. Those power wagons are huge, yes. That's a real trick sway bar setup on Jeep. Bet it can be done with manual pins. Lifted Tahoe. Still too big. Oof. Still too big. My 92 Toyota pickup on 33 does good off-road. I bet. Parts guy, what's up, man? I bet it does, dude. Totally. See, now if I was going to get a Tacoma, I really liked, I had a 2002 TRD Tacoma, access cab. I would get that again, something around that area of time. I love the way they looked from like 01 to 04. Old school or old Toyota, pre-90s, build it. Sean, I thought you were gone, dude. Cool. Old time, pre-90s, build it. Lifted Colorado Z71. Dance Master wants me to get a Z71 bad. That's like the 6th time I've seen that. Lifts Trailblazer. I don't know about that. Lifted turbocharged Volkswagen Bug. That would be unique. TFL had a video on Tundra crawl control and lockers. The engineers said that wasn't a customer need large enough for lockers and crawl control on a Tundra. Yeah, I've seen Mike Swears say that in an interview. Something right along those lines. Get a cheap car that has no more use and abuse it off-road. Get a cheap car that has no more use. I don't know. Okay, I think what you're saying is just get a cheap car and beat it up off-road. You guys know me. I want to get something a little nice, but nothing crazy. Something that I won't care. And that's why I was saying like a Rubicon or an FJ. The thing's meant to go off-road. So if it gets a little beat up, it is what it is. Get a D7, no trail too narrow. Gotta watch out for deep quicksand. Yeah, 10-4 on that one. Horizon, why didn't I think of that? Trailblazer. My friend has a 2016 Power Wagon. This is being bought back next month from FCA. It has only 12,000 miles. It's been in the shop more than on the road. That is such a shame. That is such a shame. It's weird because, like, Rams, sometimes you get a Ram that lasts forever. No issues, no problems at all. My father's Ram is doing well. And then you get a Ram like that Power Wagon that you're talking about, Ed. It's amazing how sometimes they just break down. That Wrangler I had in 2012 had a transmission issue 3,000 miles into ownership. That's pretty much what sent me packing right back to Toyota. Mind you, I was used to being in a Toyota, never having problems. I buy a Wrangler. Right off the bat, I have a problem. It freaked me out. I was on back. Have 02, loved it. Couldn't stop. Had locker. Perfect. Exactly. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So, if you guys weren't here earlier when we did the please like my video, and you're now here, hit me up. Hit me with a like. Wouldn't mind. Well, I've got to go pay rent. Nice live stream. Hornet, be good. It's been problems with the shift solenoid over and over again. Yup. 40 years of Arizona desert off-roading. I'm thinking about a Jeep Rubicon, two-door, around 30,000 street miles to build. Great start. Gotta go, being summoned at dinner later. TRD Pro Steve, thanks for joining in there, bud. That's a nice pro you got there. Friends don't let friends drive Rams. Exactly right. What's my next night? Definitely Friday. Could be before then. Whenever I have time, I like to jump on. But definitely Friday. Yeah, this was a good one, guys. I got a lot of good opinions from you. A lot of good times. Good laughs. As always. This new chair is very comfortable. Yeah, I'm a fan. All right, Sean, be good. I should really... Ow. My back hurts, but not from the chair, just because my back always hurts. I got all these messages coming in on all these different platforms here. Later, dude. So who's left? What do you guys got? What do you got for me? This was definitely a fun one. Okay, you sent me a message. Cool. Go run. I did that already. Jeep Willys. Yeah. I saw it actually. It's funny you said that. That Willys edition one. It's pretty sweet, but I don't think I could ever drive a vehicle with Willys on the side of it. Sorry, I'm being honest. NASCAR 2018, Eric Jones is going to win the whole thing. He's going to win the whole thing, guys. There's still 29 of you on here. That's cool. I'll take you out. Renegade, one of these days. I'll bring the beer. All right, deal. 10-4. Send me a picture of that Renegade. I want to see it. And how long have you had it? Talk to me about this, dude. Yeah, I really don't know what I'll do. It'll probably be an FJ at the end of the day. But who knows? Whatever I could get a good deal on. I'm not looking to spend $1 million on something I'm going to use off-road and beat the crap out of. But we'll see. We shall see. Z-Diver, Creek and Rio are open stomping grounds in Arizona. Christmas tree burning party was awesome. I got to move to Arizona, apparently. There's all sorts of stuff out there. California. No, I don't want to move to California. Nevada. A lot of desert. A lot of places to go. I always see Stradman in Utah having a good time. Didn't you live it when you fall into a pile of... Don't you love it when you fall into a pile of wheelies? Oh, Horizon. I tried to, but all the bells and whistles sell American trucks. I guess so. Guess you're right. That's why the Platinum's perfect. Colorados are getting cheap. California is a nice place to live, but living here sucks with all the politics. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. The Northeast isn't much different from Cali when it comes to all these rules, especially New Jersey. So I know what you're going through. Thanks for the show. I'm out. See you next time. Parts Guy, thanks for stopping in, dude. Appreciate it. Friday, 7 p.m. if you're around. Yeah, the politics are everywhere. All right, I'm going to bail. This has been a fun show, guys. I appreciate you stopping in. If you didn't hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. But I thank you for stopping in on this very random live stream. But we had a lot of success with it, which means we will be doing it again. I like these random ones. I like them a lot. I know you guys, you know I do Friday nights, but again, I said this about 3 times in this video, but I will say it one more time. The reason I do these live pop-up streams is so anyone who is here or anyone that can't join Friday night can get in the conversation and have a good time and ask me all the Tundra questions you want to ask me. So, have a great night. Check out the video I put up today, too. And we will talk again soon. Black Tundras matter. Let's not forget. Top, we're leaving, dude. It's over. We're just leaving. I'm just saying goodbye. So make sure you hit the like button on your way out, pal. And I will see everybody again soon. Friday night will probably be my next one, but you may pop up in the middle of the week. If I have time, I will definitely, I should get an outro. Thanks. If I have time, I will definitely do one during the week. Take care, guys. Be good, and thanks for stopping in, and thank you for your support. #NoChrome.